So first of all, I'm very, very privileged to be here in this meeting. I would like to say that it's a big chance to the government of Rwanda and persons with disabilities in particular to have Commonwealth meeting this year. So I first of all want to talk about the key things that we are happy with as persons with disabilities in Rwanda after 28 years genocide in Rwanda. First of all, we are happy that we have a constitution, the Constitution of the Republic of Rwanda, which is inclusive. If you go through the constitution, you find some articles that promoting and protecting the right of persons with disabilities. The second one is about the ratification of international treaties, including the CRPD, African Disability Protocol, Marrakesh Treaty, even commitments. We do have, the government of Rwanda, 2 commitments showing that there is also a political will for persons with disabilities. There is also the National Council of Persons with Disabilities. The government established this institution to make sure that the persons with disabilities are taken into account and their rights are well protected and promoted. Apart from the National Council, we have the chamber, the member representing persons with disability in the parliament. Even the member representing persons with disabilities in EARA, as he's here. Apart from that, we have the OPDs. It's really a big chance we had that we have different OPDs here and are legally operating. The government giving out the official permits to operate, to serve persons with disabilities. This is really a good commitment and a good chance for us as persons with disabilities from the government. Apart from that, we have now the national policy on disability. So, and if you go through this policy, you find that it's a really good document that can serve persons with disabilities. Apart from that, I want to come back on the point. You said now the government of Rwanda is going to chair Commonwealth for 2 years. Then, what should we do as a disability movement to make sure that we are grabbing that opportunity? First of all, we should play a big role on the mindset. I would like to inform you, the mindset is not a program. The mindset, I mean, we should think about inclusion because inclusion is a global issue. But if we talk inclusion, we should also think about the mindset because mindset, I mean, inclusion is not a program, inclusion is a mindset. So how we treat people and how people are treating us as persons with disabilities. So we should really think about what are the activities should put in place to make sure that inclusion in Rwanda is well promoted. So for inclusion to be promoted, we should think about mindset. We should think activities to make sure that the mindset of different people are changing. So apart from that, we have policies and laws in Rwanda. But if you look, as my colleagues mentioned, these policies and laws are not harmonized or in line with the international treaties. So we need to work on this to make sure that all the national laws, the national policies that we have, are all in harmony with the international treaties. Yeah. I want just to highlight the key points we need to make sure that all of us, we take it as homework. So apart from that, we should think about the budget allocation as I mentioned. In the policy, we have what we call the budget allocation statement. So we need to work all together to make sure that we are advocating for this statement in the policy are really achieved or are all of us benefiting. So we need to also talk on the involvement of people. with disabilities in policy designing. So even the dissemination, I mentioned the key points here, the key instruments we have in Rwanda promoting the rights of persons with disabilities, but these documents are not disseminated. So as persons with disability, we need to work hand in hand to make sure these policies, these documents are well known and disseminated to persons with disabilities, to make sure that these rights we are talking here are well promoted and protected, even their awareness. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you.